Sanbonan, I have this new exercise I want us to try. So, as this channel is about self-growth, self-respect. So, just imagine, I want us to do an exercise, easy exercise that you do in the morning and afternoon before you sleep. So, when you do this exercise in the afternoon, don't touch your phone after that. Make sure you have dealt with your emails, with everything you have to deal with. You have watched your videos, you have finished. So it goes like this. You imagine in silent, in meditation silent, you imagine yourself as a version of yourself that you want to be. Can you see it? You need to see it clearly. Be specific on how that character is. Don't think about the money, don't think about the material stuff. Just think on what characters does he have? Is he straightforward? Is he beating bushes? Is he an honest person? Is the person you can trust? Or is the person you can't trust? What type of version are you seeing? If you can see clearly that, done. Then see yourself where you are. Every night, imagine that version of you. What would that version of you, if you were already that version of you, what would you say to a younger kid coming up, like you are coming up? Or a old person, wherever you are. If you are old, an old person as you, or a young person as you, wherever you are in that stage. If you were in that higher position, what would you tell this person? With the mistakes that he have done, maybe today, if you have done a mistake, if you have a temper problem, you lash out, or you as a trader, you don't stick to your rules. You became emotional, became a revenge trader, or whatever mistake you have done. On real life, you done something that you are not proud of. What would you say to yourself? What would you say to yourself? Would you bash at yourself that you are a fool, or would you talk to yourself like a human? Because you know you are coming to that position. Would you say to yourself, you have made this mistake, and you can do this to fix it? And mistakes always happen, but you don't have to repeat them. You just don't have to. It's not compulsory to repeat mistakes. You can repeat them, but it's not compulsory. Then and do the same exercise in the morning. What would you say to yourself when you wake up after what's happened last night, and what you are willing to do today? Go through the mental vision. If you were that version waking up in the morning, what would you say to a coming up person like you? What would you tell them? Would you tell them to wake up and go to training? If you imagine that person as a disciplined person with nice muscles, with nice physique, with a nice appearance, what would you tell that person to do to reach there? A person who's independent financially, who's mentally independent from most of the things, because he has been able to conquer himself. Those are the things you need to wake up and tell yourself. So, and when you sleep, tell yourself. So let's start this exercise. Tell me on the comments if you're starting this exercise with me. This is day 1 on 8th of October. 2025. Let's build it. So until the 8th of November 2025, let's get it.